What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So a few weeks back I put out a video discussing entry-level gravel bikes, and I got a comment from Weeboo Tboo Cboo. They said do a value analysis on the Poseidon X, aluminum gravel with a carbon fork for under 700 bucks. The nerve of Cannondale pricing the same setup for twice the price. Wow, WTF. So I've talked about the Poseidon X in one of my budget gravel bike videos, but I haven't looked at that bike in a while, and I got to thinking like, yeah, this would be pretty interesting. I want to see how these bikes really do stack up. Like, how comparable are they? Now, before I get into the video, I want to let you know I have not ridden either of these bikes, and a lot of what I'm about to say is just my opinion. But if any bike companies are watching this video right now and you want to send me a bike to actually review and ride, I'm down. Just throwing that out there. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, let's look at the price of each bike. The MSRP on the Poseidon site for this bike is $800. But at the time of making this video, you can get the bike on sale for $700. Currently, the Topstone 4 is listed for $1,375. Now, the old model is on sale for $1,080, but who knows how long that old stock is going to last. For the sake of this video, let's focus on the MSRP of both bikes. Based on these numbers, that is a savings of $575. So as for price, I'm going to award Poseidon 3 points in this category because $575 is a lot of money. The Poseidon uses an aluminum frame and carbon fork. Unfortunately, both the frame and fork use quick release skewers and not through axles. That being said, when I added the Poseidon to my cart, they gave me the option to upgrade to through axles by having the through axle kit installed at the Poseidon headquarters before the bike ships. Currently, this will cost you an additional $300, which at the time of making this video was the sale price. Typically, that price is $400. The Poseidon frame does come with a full lifetime warranty though. On the Cannondale, you also get an aluminum frame and carbon fork, but unlike the Poseidon, through axles come stock on this bike. Cannondale also offers a lifetime warranty on their frames for the original owner of the bike. In this category, I am going to award Cannondale 1 point for the fact that the bike comes stock with through axles. Each bike comes with a 1x10 Microshift Advent X drivetrain, entry-level mechanical disc brakes, and entry-level wheels. The bottom bracket on the Cannondale uses a cartridge square taper, and the Poseidon uses a threaded square taper. As for the other parts, each bike is spec'd with their brand's own stems, bars, etc. And I'm not going to get into what the exact brand and what the name of the wheels and mechanical brakes are, but they are each entry level and I really don't know the difference. But I will say this, there is nothing wrong with mechanical disc brakes. They are just a more affordable option. But I will tell you this, any entry-level bike that I've ever owned, the stock wheel set that came on those bikes is absolutely trash, and I've ended up destroying them and needed to eventually get a better wheel set anyways. In this category, I'm gonna call it a wash. No points awarded. The bikes have the same drivetrain. They each have entry-level brakes and entry-level wheels, and they use their own brand of parts. So yeah, I mean, they're even here. As for looks, and this is just my opinion, I think the Cannondale is a much better looking bike and has better looking lines. The Cannondale is offered in two colors, black and mango. I think the mango paint scheme on this Cannondale Topstone 4 is freaking awesome and one of the better looking entry-level gravel bikes out there. Currently, the Poseidon is offered in 3 different colors, Dune, Starfire Red, and Olive Green. It does say that each of these paint schemes is limited release. So as far as looks go, because I just love the lines and the paint scheme of the Cannondale, I'm going to award Cannondale a ½ point in this category. As for purchasing the Cannondale, you can buy online and pick up at your local Cannondale dealer or check local shops for inventory. If you order online, they will ship the bike to your local dealer and a mechanic will assemble it for free. You can have the Poseidon shipped to your house, which is free if you live in the continental US, or can pick it up at their headquarters in California. I reached out to customer service and Poseidon explained that the bike comes 80% assembled, so it will still require some building and tuning out of the box. If you are purchasing this bike, the chances are you are newer to cycling and might not be comfortable doing this. If you are able to pick up your Poseidon from headquarters, they will assemble the bike for $60. So in this category, I'm going to award Cannondale a half a point. I think the fact that the bike ships to a dealer and a mechanic is assembling it is worth something. All right, so to wrap this thing up, I am giving Poseidon the victory over the Cannondale with a score of 3-2. Through axles are definitely not necessary, but they are nicer, and if that's something you want, you can get that with the Poseidon and still save $175 or $375 if you catch the bike and axle upgrade on sale. If having through axles is not important to you and you just want an entry-level bike to get you started, the stock Poseidon is a great choice at a good value. I do think the fact that a mechanic will be fully assembling the Cannondale is worth something, but honestly, most people should be able to finish the required assembly of the Poseidon fairly easily. I will include a video on how to assemble the Poseidon in the description below. So personally, if both of these bikes were available and money was not an option, I would go for the Cannondale simply based on looks. I think that is an awesome looking bike, but the fact that the MSRP on the Poseidon is only $800, and at the time of shooting this video, you could get the complete bike for $700, that is an insanely good value, and I don't think you're gonna find a better deal than that. But guys, I appreciate you checking out that video. Remember to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and until next time, keep crushing it.